implicating certain people by guilt by association, by combining them with other people.
The book is not trying to connect the dots too much, and it would be a mistake to overinterpret and surmise some big conspiracy. And also the book wants to differentiate between those who are consciously doing something and those who are just doing it because they are genuinely not fully aware of everything, and they could be partly ignorant or partly very naive and taking things at face value. So I don't think I'm insinuating the motives of every individual. I would say that by and large, I don't even know of a single exception. I don't consider the Indian people involved in whatever role they are playing to be sinister, having bad intentions. I think they are being duped in some cases. In some cases, it is just something practical, it's good for their career, they become famous, they go traveling around, get travel grants and whatnot. But they may not have figured out the big game and the long-term consequences and the role they are playing. It's sort of like a lot of Indians were serving as sepoys in the British Army. And they didn't think they were doing anything wrong. It was a nice job and they thought they were helping keep law and order. It is Gandhi who started saying that when you're working, he had a book called Hind Swaraj in 1909, over 100 years ago, where he lists all the kind of professions and all the kind of roles Indians are playing, which inadvertently and indirectly are helping British stay in power. And that is what he wanted them to understand. And he said that it is not the individual who's guilty, it's not got bad intentions. Some of them are very good people. But this is the role they're playing. So there's a difference between the individual and the system. And the system within India is just a small part of a big global system. So the book is trying to explain how this global system is working without whoever may be behind it, we don't know. But how this is working, what its effects are, and the roles of Indians in directly or indirectly feeding into this system. So there is no, we are not pronouncing them guilty. We are saying that they may be complicit, they may be inadvertent accessories, inadvertent, unconscious. So we're looking at the effect of what they're doing without trying to say that they are bad guys or they whatever. And the idea is for each one of these individuals, Indians who are mentioned here, to introspect for themselves whether they need to re-examine their relationship with foreign sponsors. That is for them to do. Now, as far as some Westerners are concerned, I am pretty clear. I'm naming with great clarity that they have a certain motive. So I'm separating those two categories of persons.
இந்த புத்தகத்தில் எந்த ஒரு தனி நபரை குறித்தும் எந்த ஒரு தவறான தகவலையும் நாம் அளிக்கவில்லை, அல்லது தனிநபர்கள் ஏதோ தீய எண்ணத்தோடு செயல்படுகிறார்கள் என்றும் நாங்கள் சொல்லவில்லை. மாறாக தனிநபர்கள் அவர்களை அறியாமல் செய்யக்கூடிய பல காரியங்களை மேற்கத்திய நிறுவனங்கள் தாங்கள் இந்தியாவின் மீது வைத்திருக்கக்கூடிய சில திட்டங்களுக்கு மிக நன்றாக பயன்படுத்தி கொண்டு பின்னர் அந்த தனி நபர்களை தூக்கி எறிந்து விடுகின்றன. பயன்படுத்தப்பட்ட ஒரு பதார்த்தத்தை போல அவர்களை தூக்கி எறிந்து விடுகின்றன. ஒரு யூஸ் அண்ட் த்ரோ பாலிசியை அவர்கள் வைத்திருக்கிறார்கள். இதனை நாங்கள் பல ஆதாரபூர்வமான எடுத்துக்காட்டுகள் மூலமாக வெளியே கொண்டு வந்திருக்கிறோம். ஆகவே எந்த ஒரு தனிநபர் மீதோ தனிப்பட்ட ஒரு அமைப்பின் மீதோ ஒரு காழ்ப்புணர்ச்சியுடன் இந்த புத்தகம் எழுதப்படவில்லை. இந்த புத்தகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய எல்லா தகவல்களுமே ஆதாரபூர்வமாக அவர்களினுடைய வார்த்தைகளிலிருந்தே எடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது.